It's the video that nobody asked for. Today, we are going to be doing a coaching session here on Vertigo, and I know we don't like the map. It's going to probably be out of the pool soon, but I want to give you guys this opportunity to learn not just on Vertigo, but in Counter-Strike in general. So there's a lot of good stuff that we talk about inside of this video, a lot of good things to learn from. And guys, if you want your own coaching session from me, please fill out the form in the description of this video and join my Discord. I'm trying to grow the community, help you guys out, and I'd love to work with you to take your game to the next level. Without further ado, hit that subscribe button and let's go ahead and get right into the video. So right here, it's really good because as soon as we hear like this util being dumped in, especially like, off this crane, I love this from like for us because we know exactly where these guys are. We're already past the molly and stuff. Like definitely hunt this guy down, and I'd be kind of going for body shots too if I can't get a headshot cleanly because he has no armor, so that aim punch is gonna be crazy for him. And then yeah, also naturally here, what I want you to get into the habit too is like when we're trying to get this kill, you like move naturally back towards cover, because the more you shoot out here and the more you're in the open, this type of thing is going to happen, right? So that'll be
If I like immediately missed all my shots and died. I did.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and that is hard, like when we miss a lot of shots like that, but it would have helped you out a lot here because actually the person that ends up killing you is actually this guy. So this is actually a perfect textbook example. You were trying to take this 1v1, that's all you're doing, but then because we naturally kept shooting out here and not going back to cover, we opened ourselves up to that, leading it to, well, unfortunately, be a 2v1 for us. That's definitely a good thing to continue working on because I think I already worked with you in the past about that, so that's good. Continue developing that. Okay. Block ground, not too interested. Nice, a little creative boost here. This is good. Not just running at them, thinking of some cool stuff. Hey, you get the gush too. Yeah, I like that. Nice little creative thing. But let's go ahead and get into the gun rounds here and see what we got cooking. Yeah, good. Okay. Pre-aiming these things. Okay. Okay. One thing here, though. One thing. Oops. One thing. When we throw this flash, it's not like horrible, but I want you to throw even better here. So one, like I get that you're trying to flash off this angle so that you can cross stairs and get into this position, and it actually ends up like freaking owning him, right? It ends up literally destroying him. The thing is, and I'm happy that it worked here, it's only going to blind somebody like specifically in these spots. I want you to be able to flash kind of above yourself in this general area, so that, because like we don't know if someone's playing close, by the way. Someone could be here playing close, someone could be sitting here, like I guess he would have seen you by then, but sitting all these positions, different places, and it's always going to be better if we're flashing kind of where we're peeking. I wouldn't say behind us because you do want it to full blind them, but always a higher flash instead of like kind of throwing it like a baseball at them is going to be better. So get that flash high. In this situation though, it ends up working out perfectly, and we get to cross here. And then also like it just sucks because like we have everybody here. What actually needs to happen is like in like your solo queue, right? Like your solo queue in this, you said.
No, I was doing with my friend here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Top master, yeah.
My bad. Yes, my bad. See, so like right here, you're with your homie. What you guys need to do is, instead of you being the entry, sitting here and throwing a flash like that, and then running and chilling on the stairs like this, it's got to be all very smooth. And honestly, like it would be ideal if like he can actually flash for you while you get ready to entry. So what I like to do on these vertigo stairs is actually, I might flash for myself. I might throw a flash high left, and as I'm doing that, I'm jumping on this box. I turn away as the flash pops. I jump up here and then jump onto this one, right? Because then I actually took space with that flash. The problem is you flashed and the only space you took was right here. And then this guy, it's not a smart peek at all what he does. He gets unblinded here, right? He's blind, he gets unblinded, he comes back, he peeks. Like this is not a smart peek from him, but because we only had one flash, it wasn't layered, we weren't really taking aggressive space on it. We were kind of just still in the stairs position, which is a very easy place to get out. It allows this guy to look like simple, like this guy's about to pop off here. Because he's just repeaking over and over and over and over again, shooting the same spots. So yeah, like we want those layers. We want that aggression. We flash, we run up here and do our thing. Again, ideally too, maybe we throw some smokes and molly, but like it's perfectly fine just a flash. And also if you knew you were gonna do this play, I'd say a really good duo play to do with your homie is just do the classic boost right here. He crouches, you jump on his head, jump up here. How you stay crouched up here while you do that. He comes back here, throws a flash, you jump up with the flash, and now you're right up here. That's gonna make your life so much easier, and you're gonna find so much more success than kind of having to entry and flash and do all these things together.
Did not know that boost.
Yep.
I
Oh yeah,
think
yeah,
it was
yep.
mostly just us being tilted after the first 2 rounds.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, but yeah, dude, boost right here, and then I'm gonna get into the server and show you. There's a boost over here too. You've got
Oh
to
yeah,
use.
that one I know.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
one I know.
awesome. Also, if you're by yourself, man, one of the things I'll do, and like, not that you should have done it in that situation, but for the future, I love peeking over here. I love when I'm by myself, jumping up on these things and peeking over here, because it can really trick the opponent a lot of times. So it's very sick. Hey, right here, yeah. One little micro thing, and like you did recognize it in the end, so it's good. But like, just try to get rid of bomb earlier if you're up here. That because like when you're throwing it back like this, somebody honestly could be peeking you here, could be peeking side hall, and I don't want you to die as you're like turning around to throw it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Um,
that happened today as
yep,
well.
yep. And like I said, like I'm glad in the end you ended up realizing it, but definitely just like being like, okay, do we have bomb? You know, who has it? Who needs to have it? Really good. Okay, get that M4 now. And again, this is good. You actually end up getting it here. But honestly, here's what I want you to what I want to go through your mind. We get that kill. We're trying to see if anyone's trading, doing that. We come over here, we clear these angles and press E on it right here without even having like swing wide and do this. Just get the gun first. Get the gun first in that situation instead of exposing yourself to the entirety of side hall and anyone that might be going to trade, right? Like we don't need to swing all the way out here and then go like then you recognize it, I guess, and go back. And it's a little too late. This guy's spamming. But we're live. We still got life in us here. And honestly, bro, these type of moments are awesome because, like, look, it's a 4v2, right? 4v2. This guy is spamming his op. We know where he is. If we get any info on where the other guy is, like this guy's like sprinting through here, it allows you to make the rattiest plays ever because this guy's telling you, hey guys, I'm over here. I'm fighting an elevator. That's what's gonna allow you to make these smoke pushes because usually, like if we don't have info, it's like, oh bro, this smoke push is really risky and dangerous. But when they give us information, these are the things I want you to look for. Is like, what ratty plays can I make? It's a 4v2, so you don't need to get kills. You don't need to do this, but it's just like a really cool thing to think about. And like, dude, I abuse it in pugs, especially because like people in pugs don't realize what info like their teammates are giving up, what's going on around the map, and you'll find so much impact. Just remind yourself, 4v2. Okay, I know where one guy is. Once I find out where the other guy is, like my life is gonna be so easy now.
That's definitely a problem I have a lot, just like missing out on small details like
Yep,
that.
for sure. Definitely, and you're it's just gonna be something you have to develop over time, but just like remind yourself in these moments. Where do I think they are? Where do I think they are? What info are they telling me? And you'll do a lot better with it. Also, right here, little pro
I
tip.
flashed my teammates. So,
Yeah, yeah, definitely like not the time
yeah.
to throw it. If you are gonna throw it though, throw it off of this one so it bounces over here.
Oh,
So literally no jump there, nothing. Just left click it as you're running forward, and it'll be perfect. But yeah, also just not the time to throw it.
yeah. I also don't know any lineups on Vertigo. I just like, statistically, it's my best map. It's just like, I don't know. I just like the way it's built.
Yeah, hey, dude, that's great then. So all I'm gonna suggest to you, and also, I guess I'm recording this for anybody is, dude, go to Nard Out Here's channel and go through and literally binge watch like Vertigo specific stuff, like lineups, the basics, like really cool tricks and gimmicks. Because one thing we can always do is just get creative, get creative, get creative, get creative. So good. One little tip for you too. You get all these kills in middle, right? You do all this stuff.
Yeah.
You're on T side, so ultimately you do have to plant the bomb, but you have a minute 20 left on the clock and you have no idea where that guy is, right? But you just killed all of his teammates. He knows you're at least somewhere in the middle right now. The best thing that you could do for yourself is not continue forward into all these areas where he could kill you. Heaven, elevator, this side, CT spawn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many different places that this guy could be, and he knows you're somewhere here versus you're like, I don't know. You just reset the situation here. Like, almost always, resetting the situation, or at least putting yourself in a position where you're not exposed to all that stuff. You know, maybe if you still want to go mid, just reset yourself in the elevator and just chill here for a second, or literally just come here and chill. And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna walk out late again, because the longer we wait in these situations, this guy is now sitting here going, is this guy still middle? Did he catch a timing on me? Did he go back around? Is he, you know, he starts to like overthink everything because there's so many more opportunities for you to have slipped a net and just be in somewhere weird. But great kills that round. It's just like that genuinely like resetting the situation and making your opponent overthink goes so far in this game. It really is a mental game, and if we can make our opponents outplay themselves, we'll be winning. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll get in the server and show you, and you'll be so easy for you. It's not hard at all. You don't even need a lineup. You just throw it off that thing.
Yeah, no, I'm already trying it. I have like
Oh,
I
awesome.
have it on my second monitor, just like
Awesome,
trying
bro.
out.
Okay. Yep. Just bank it off of that one. Boom. And then here, I don't want you to left click this. I think it's gonna work out this time, but last time it didn't. Oh no, it didn't work out again. If the position that you want to molly is right here, I want you to do that mechanic that I taught you, where we left click and then we're slightly holding on right click, where it arcs in the air and lands here. Or, you know, just take a, if you do want to left click, just take a moment to step back here and visualize, because like, you know, we're really strong right now. We've hit the gym way too much, and every time we're throwing this, we're missing it. So just like, you know, take a step back. Oh, clean. Same exact situation here. First, we gotta get bomb. That's like our main priority here. Is bomb. Okay, that smoke's fine. But again, you're gonna make the same exact error of like going into all these positions. You're not gonna get punished this time because he's not in a position to punish you. But again, on especially on low HP, this is just a very, very like risky thing to do. And we have 53 seconds. And again, that smoke's fine because it kind of creates some chaos, some doubt. But then all that doubt and chaos is just like nothing when after we throw that, we sit here and throw the flash, because now like no matter where he is, he either hears you throwing that flash, or if he's over here, he knows the trajectory of it and he's like, oh, okay, the guy's still in middle, right? So you're making these clutches so much harder on yourself by just telling your opponent, hey, like, I'm going here. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep.
thought he was on A here. Yeah, I thought he was on A.
Yep. Yeah, so you'll improve a lot just by in these clutch situations. Because also, bro, like if you realize there was a smoke down, there was a molly down. I love that you throw that smoke. Like that smoke's good to create chaos, but after you do that, the point of it is to block information, right? We throw that smoke, we go quiet, and now this guy's like, dude, what did he just smoke? Did he just smoke CT? Okay, is he going A? Right? But the whole fake is ruined when we sit here and flash and do all these things. So just reset. Same thing as that other round. Just reset. Reset and be a little rat, bro. Okay, find that kill. Yep, and anytime we kill one person ramp, like we can always probably assume that there's more fighting. Okay, we find another kill. Guy down side hall. Oh, guy down side hall, we should know. Yeah. And also, little side note, I don't mind that you freeze here at all, because this is where we can actually like do some next level things. Honestly, in this situation with your teammate walking out B, especially our Q, I would tell him, I'd be like, yo, can you start prodding in B? Can you start doing this? And then you literally just sit sandbags here and just crouch and hide for a second. If he goes in B and there's nobody there, your teammate, you tell your teammate, right? You're like, yo, bro, run B with bomb. Go run B. If Cockmaster 2 gets killed by somebody on B, you tell your teammate, bro, come up here and let's go A. Or if he's on 1 HP or something. But like this is now where we can pivot, because we have one guy on A, which is you. We have one guy on B. Here we have literally no way to lose this round as long as we just play smart and we use our man advantage to our advantage. But it's fine. You're getting info. If you die, in theory, like you guys can just go B. But it looks like we're gonna get this heaven kill. Ooh, also that could have been some good trigger discipline if you waited, but it's okay. Rather take the instant kill than risking it. Hey, boom, info. That's info right there. Awesome. And you're waiting for your teammate. Coming in, and you guys double peek it. Look at that, easy. But yeah, dude, that's my favorite thing on like Vertigo, Anubis, even Inferno, I guess, to do is like, 3v2, we have a good advantage that we got the CTs rotating all over the place. You start like really messing with them because you have a guy taking B and you have a guy in a good position on A, and it's so hard for them to hold it because no matter what happens, you have an exit plan somewhere else. But yeah, you guys should definitely utilize that boost. And then also, here's what you got to realize about Vertigo specifically. If all of you guys are here, you really are making a mistake by not utilizing your mollies. Like, honestly, you guys should... Okay, your priority molly is right here, default. Everyone, especially at your level, is going to be playing default. Molly default every time. I'll get into server and show you a lineup for that using this arrow. Here, I'll show you exactly what it is. Molly default, molly off quad if you have an extra one. And then maybe if you have a third one, molly off here early. This little, like, triple or white, whatever you call it. Really good. And then obviously smokes, like learning exec smokes. I can show you right side. I think that's the most useful one. That's priority right now. Smoking this off because right now we're just death matching. And honestly, we don't really want to death match against deagles. That's kind of like to their it's not to their advantage, but that's what they're looking for. So on these rounds, like regardless pistol, non-pistol round, we gotta use at least our mollies and stuff to clear out some areas. Yeah, and then our teammates trolling by taking bomb through mid. That's crazy. And then in general too, if it ever gets quiet, just like think like, where could the enemies be? And also like, we know they're on pistol rounds. This is really nitpicky for you, but like, look at our money. Our money's like not good. 2,000, 200, 300, right? Like, tell me, what is this molly gonna do that you can't already accomplish just by holding, right? You know what I mean? Like, you're mollying this, but you're not taking space on it. You're not doing anything. They're on pistols. Even if that guy wasn't flanking and he was coming here, the only thing that molly's gonna do is if this guy swings out while you're throwing it, you're dead. If this is the angle you're holding, just sit here and hold it with your gun. It's good. It's a good position. You don't feel the need to throw util for something that you already have locked down. Same thing here. Like this is just wasting. This is wasting at this point, and especially because we already knew this guy was here. Or I think we did. Maybe we don't. Yeah, we should know. Maybe the comms didn't come in or something. But yeah, regardless, like this util is doing way too much, especially against a pistol, bro. You threw that smoke. All he's gonna do now is have the opportunity to lurk through here, right? Yeah, same thing here. But yeah, it's great that you're already good at vertigo, because if we just implement some nades on these hits, it'll be awesome. Because right now we're just death matching for sure.
Yeah. I don't know any lineups, sadly.
Awesome. Good. I'll teach you some, and then your homework is to learn even more. I'll give you a list of some things that you should learn. Yeah, good kills. Good cleanup. What are you flashing? You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling. If you do want to do this in the future, like that it's just a waste, right? Like if you're gonna fake B but you want to do it from spawn, unfortunately, like your best bet is just to come out here and flash through this area. This is a flash that some people do on a B rush where they come out here and throw it. And it will actually be more effective, right? Like I like that you're trying to get creative. I do, but like it's just it's not gonna do anything. That's funny. Imagine the whole team rotates. They're like, "Oh my god, it's me! It's me!" Ooh, you did it! You did it! You took that! You took that fight and you crouched but stood in one spot. Where's this guy at? Fight. Yeah. Look how easy of a. I mean, he was an easy target too. Like this was just like a crouch battle. This guy's not playing this properly at all, by the way, either. You start seeing him, but look, you see, like, you know what I mean? Like, the guy just gets to go, oh, okay, it's like I'm in the aimlab server, like the aimbot server, because like the dude, if you would just like that same exact scenario, and this is gonna be different for every single fight you take, but just getting into the habit of, okay, I see him, I'm shooting him, I'm crouching, move back the direction I came, move like back the direction slide. Exactly like the donk slide. That's why he's so good, and he's so good at it. Is no matter what fight he's taking, if he's crouching, he's always moving in one direction or another, because it makes yourself such a harder target to hit. It allows you to start showing less and less of your body as you get behind cover again, and you get to reset the fight. And if multiple people peek you or fight you, it's okay because you're already moving back to cover naturally, so you can isolate fights a lot better as well. Like at the top level, every single rifler right now is just moving when they're taking fights, moving, with the exception of like if they're flanking somebody and they don't have to worry about them seeing them. That's obviously an exception. And yeah, it's just like right now you're throwing these flashes and like this is better. You know what I mean? Flashing up here is better. But again, the flash is coming in and no space is being taken. So this guy is getting blind, but then he's just like, oh, okay. So, you know, we actually just have to act upon it. We have to actually actively do something with the utility we're throwing.
I'm trying to tell him like what
Oh
to
yeah,
do
he
so
needs to
he
just
can, like,
stand. Yeah. Yeah. Also, like if you do want to flash at the opponents, I call it an entry flash. I'll show you the molly. I throw the molly and then I throw a flash that goes and lands over here like this. So that as I'm throwing that, my teammates can jump up here and start scaling without getting blinded. And then once I throw that, I'll throw, so that's the entry flash. I'll throw supporting flashes behind, or if I only have one more, I'll just throw one flash that lands out here. So as they're running in up here on the side, they're not getting blinded by the flash landing back here. Yep. I think for the future, let me see if we can see this angle. It sucks because our teammate ran out here. Our teammate, that sucks. Like honestly, this guy should have seen that guy. I don't even blame you for not clearing that, to be honest. This guy like honestly should have seen him. Yeah, and that sucks. Like that's so tilting. Yeah, that's, oh my god. Oh no.
yeah.
Oh no. Another one for good measure. Oh no. More. Wait. Yo, bro. You had no chance, mommy. They said that's not enough either. Oh, okay. Yeah. But you see, util is so powerful, bro. Util is so powerful. They could have had the worst aim in the world, literally the worst aim ever, but they're pressuring you so hard, and it's so tilting. You're sitting in this corner, and you're like, oh, they mollied me. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, I just chunked a nade, another nade. Oh, they missed it, and bro, it is so unbelievably tilting. That's how I want you to start harassing people with util. Just be relentless with it. When, like I said, when you guys are going on the B site, bro, it's impossible for them to play here because they're getting default mollied off. Quad's getting mollied off. There's 4 flashes coming in here because you're a duo. You can throw at least 4 flashes if you buy them. Like, dude, you can throw util like that and even better. Hey, this is info, and then our team calls that they're rushing B, so we rotate in. It's fine. Yep, gun out middle. I like that. Gun out in case, and we're good at this point. Just scale on with your teammates, yeah. All right, yeah. Oh, what the? Nah, you killed it, bro. Bro, you killed him. Are you trying to tilt Cockmaster, man? He was going for the knife, bro, and you stole it from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he told me that way too late.
That's hilarious, bro. I think I'm losing my mind in this review, man.
I have another vertigo match that's way worse. Like we were with a guy, we were just completely trolling. Like we were just crouching on each other, and then we almost did a 2v5. We did the
Oh
same thing
no.
again. I had like 29 kills with overtime,
Oh no.
but
That's
well, it was just
hilarious.
funny.
Okay, yeah, little side thing for you, bro. If you know you're gonna smoke ramp or you think you're gonna do it, pull your smoke out here and start getting ready to line it up, right? Like you're still gonna run just as fast with your knife. Like, you know, just prepare yourself and throw. It'll help you throw util a lot more consistently. I'm sorry, I just tapped out. All right. But yeah, because I say that too, and also you need to throw the smoke deeper because this actually is gonna be a T lurk smoke at this point. So you want that smoke to land like right here at least. How do we support? Sorry, I keep forgetting which one you are. You're 4. Okay. Little nitpicky, just a tiny nitpicky thing. Just have your, if you are gonna rotate mid and do this, have your gun out here because if they're fighting these guys in window, they could also be about to peek you here. You know what I mean? In this situation, they're not going to do that. But I have been caught out in the past when I'm like playing A. My team's like, they're rushing mid. I come back here and they're already like down my throat, even though they were splitting here as well. So learn from my mistakes and just get your gun out as fast as you can there. Even if it slows you down, maybe like 0.2 of a second. Yeah, okay. We got some good momentum now. This is definitely a comebackable game. We'll see if that actually ends up happening. Yeah. See. Yeah, it's not going deep enough to be honest with you. They could get up in this and lurk in it or play on this side of it.
I usually like go there to peek with my M4 or something on shorts, but
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean the smoke's good. Like the smoke the in theory it's good. We just need to aim a little deeper or
I
release
just
it.
discovered that by myself, just accidentally, so I just like kept on doing it ever since.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Because I did it once and I killed like 4 people through the smoke with
Okay,
the
okay.
shot, so I've just been doing it ever since.
Gotcha. Okay, right here, bro. Dude, 4v4, we got the trade. Like, we're so lucky to be alive. We're feeling pressured and stuff. 1 HP. Your job is not to fight here anymore. Any fight that you take is going to be disadvantaged to you because you are on one bullet and you're dead. Even if you headshot them, that might not be good enough, right? So your whole objective now is to fall back into a position where you can play a headshot angle, a weird angle that they're not going to be ready for, like maybe get boosted up here. I love this position up here. Um, you know, maybe come back and tell a teammate to boost you over here. But at this point, like we are on 1 HP. We definitely cannot be looking for these like active fights anymore. And it's gonna get you killed ultimately because this, yeah, especially the sad thing is too, look, Talkmaster's rotating in. You guys could be doing a play together. You might be like, bro, I do want to fight, right? And you could sit here and be like, bro, come trade me because I'm on 1 HP. You swing out and do this exact same thing, but you've told him about it. So he's running over here to help you. And then you swing and die and he at least gets to trade and like frag out for you. But now your death is going to be for nothing here. The only thing you really get is info and a little bit of damage. You're like, okay, they're 4 ramp, which is great info, but now we just lost our man advantage. Which is, yeah, it's just unfortunate. And we end up winning though. Someone goes huge. But yeah, like, so like, dude, make your death like for something. Make your death like for a reason.
I do die a lot. In my all my games I get a lot of kills, but I also die way too much.
Gotcha.
I think if I like as you said, like just try making my death worth
Yeah,
something.
yeah, exactly. Okay, we're kind of don't really know what's going on here. We're running back and forth. Probably some chaos on the comms, chaos on the round. Yep. For the future, don't nade like this. Any damage it's gonna do, you can already see, right? Like only nade like that, like if there's a smoke here and you don't know what's behind it. You know what I mean? If there's no smoke and you see that nothing's there, like maybe there was the smoke fading? I don't know. It's just like kind of pointless though.
I usually throw that nade
Yeah.
early on. I like to see think
Yeah.
something's happening.
Yeah, no, the nade's fine if like, but I guess in this situation it does make sense because it's fading and you can see over it. But yeah. The nade's not bad. It's just like the timing of it, I guess, was bad because we could already see. Honestly, I would have rather you like keep that nade and the smoke's fading. You keep that nade. If they start running at you, like doing all this stuff, you run back here and throw a nade off of this little area to land here, right? Dude, like that would be super sick if you threw like reactionary nades like that. I like this. So you're getting info, you're spotting. We're gonna rotate mid though, and it's gonna open up this gap now. So as long as we're aware of this, this is okay. But if we're not aware of this, it's gonna come back to hurt us. Yeah, okay. Confident peek there. He had an AK. We can see that. We get it. Yeah, I like that we're doing something together here though. Like, yeah, we're playing off each other, we're doing our thing. They end up going to the other bomb site, which is fine. Like, you know, we can only do so much. And actually, dude, the funny thing is they didn't mean to do this, but they unintentionally did what I was telling you and Cockmaster to do the other round. This guy's lurking up B just like he was. He's seeing what's over here. Oh, dude, they're both over here. They just killed me. Well, boom, we planted the bomb and now we can get into some very aggressive positions. And ultimately, they should have been taking like heaven to try to surprise you guys or something, or you know, not sitting on site like this because I don't think it's gonna work out for them in the end. See that?
I'm not sure. We do only win one more round in the whole game.
Gotcha. So maybe we run out of time here. I don't know. Nah, I don't know what happens. Oh yeah, we might run out of time now. Yeah, but ultimately, like I do like that you guys cleared beach site together. You did a play together and really like proactively tried to take the round into your hands. That's good. And you're not always gonna be able to do that with like the random players in your lobby. But like when you're queued to somebody, you 100% can control that. It's literally just comes down to you guys talking to each other and being like, all right, man, like what site do you want to clear? B site, okay, let's clear B. Or you proactively taking a hold of the situation, be like, bro, come with me and let's clear A together. Like we need to get this info. So as long as you're active and constantly have that plan to clear some part of the map, you're gonna succeed. And yeah, you're gonna get punished more and more as you rank up by this, by the way.
Yeah.
Like this isn't just random. This is a pick as an opera I always go for. Like I always go for this. And let me show you from his perspective because it's too easy. Yeah. So one, your smoke's gonna fix that. You're gonna throw a smoke that actually lands here so they can't see over it. And two, you're gonna wait for it to pop. Whatever you're doing, you're waiting for it to pop. Maybe throw some jiggles in with your gun. If no one's shooting you, then come out here and maybe throw it. But the bigger thing is they're always gonna be able to see you up here with the smoke you're throwing right now. So that's why also if you're gonna nade, I'd say nade from back here. Nade over the sandbag. If that's like your actual set idea going into the round. You're way less exposed. Also, just remember too, like if you are starting A, like it doesn't make sense because they went B this round, but like if you are starting here and you don't see anything, you have the MP9, right? Like ultimately, like we don't really want to take this fight, and if we do, we can fall back. That's fine. If you want to get a little more dynamic and you don't see anything here, bro, just walk down and get into this corner. If you still don't hear anything, see anything, walk in here and start trying to take these fights. These fights are actually very advantageous for you if you jiggle them out and can aggressively peek them. And if you don't see anything, you could just start an early flank to B, right? And then we can have a little more dynamic gameplay where they can't read us as much and we really leave them guessing. Also, you made a big mistake here before the round even started by buying head armor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The past few games I've always been buying head armor.
Yep.
Even
Only do it when you think they're on Glocks and Mac 10s and stuff like that for sure. Yeah. Hey, we have to save here, I assume. Yeah, bro, your charm really is pretty funny. It matches it nice.
my M4A4 craft is my favorite craft. A lot
Oh,
of
okay.
weird stickers on it.
Well, unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna get to see it because we're forcing every round here. We're forcing, but yeah, if you're gonna force, yeah, don't get head armor, especially like if you are in the situation on CT side like this, like, bro, honestly, get a smoke or something instead. Like, even without the head armor thing, like you're forcing, you can't afford everything. Like, just get creative here. And again, we're jiggling, we don't see anything. Dude, I would love in your next games if you're jiggling, you don't see anything. Your teammates are like they're running B, they're doing this. Just start sprinting through here and start walking once you get here. Because like ultimately, it would have been crazy in this situation too. Because like they left bomb here. This guy's gonna struggle to. You'll get bomb and do this, and you're already gonna be harassing him. You're gonna be hounding him down through here. Ultimately, you might be able to cut him off. So these type of gaps and openings are gonna happen every once in a while for you as well.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
On Vertigo, where did you play?
I was an opera, so I float around everywhere. So I guess default would be I'd be like the guy supporting A, but genuinely, if I had the op, I'd be like, all right, I'm picking side hall, I'm picking crane, I'm starting mid and posting on mid, I'm doing my B pick, right? So like I'm always like somewhere else doing something. Um, so yeah, kind of everywhere. But generally, I'd be responsible for A and mid. Those are like the big things as an opera you gotta look at. But yeah, like we gotta identify too. Like they're going B like every round at this point. B and sometimes mid. So it sucks because like we're the only person on A, so we should still be able to hold it, but we're kind of just folding on the other side of the map constantly, which sucks. And and that's frustrating because then you die to an A lurk because you're like, oh, I need to rotate B and mid because everyone keeps dying. That sucks. But yeah, I see that you're doing it every round here. Yeah, definitely an easy fix right there. Like, just you're gonna have to remind yourself because it's gonna be a habit you have to break. But once you break it, it'll be the easiest thing for you to stop doing. It doesn't. It's a 2v5, but don't feel this pressure. You're feeling a lot of pressure now. You decide to put yourself just in a corner to like kind of hide, which is, I get it. Like, you're trying to catch off this guy, and I think you probably will get him. Um, Also, like, a really good thing to do is just recognize, like, oh, they're running B. This guy died to one on A. He didn't see anyone else on the radar. This guy's sprinting. Just proactively get ready to kill this guy. Like, start walking around him. Start, get out here and start trying to take a fight to him. And then your whole plan here should be to save. Whatever you do, like, you're not winning this round. Boom, we get the kill. You should be saving, like, after you get this AK. Grab it and go. But instead, we're going to go forward maybe, and this is just doing too much. I get that you don't want them to get on 12. But, like, think about it. You could be like, yo, Cockmaster, there's an M4 down here. I got an AK. Like, it's a 2v4 now with, like, time running out. Like, this is fun. Like, this is a bad situation for us, brother. I mean, we get the kill there. We can try to go for it, but yeah. Yeah, definitely save in that situation, though, in the future. As much as it sucks. Like, it literally sucks. It does not feel good. It hurts, but yeah. Also, when you have SMGs and stuff, bro, I don't want you to walk peek angles very much at all. Every angle you're peeking, every time you're going into open space and doing something, it's with jiggles. It's jiggle, jiggle. I'm not holding shift, not holding shift. I jiggle, I get it here, I jiggle more. Now I shift. Now I shift when I'm like kind of behind cover and I can just get here. Anytime we are exposing yourself peeking, it is hardcore jiggling, hardcore. Even here in mid, you got that kill because you just wide swung this guy. When we have the SMG, we're not utilizing it properly if we're shifting everywhere. And yeah, it's because that guy saw you. So
I'm usually just scared that I accidentally stepped right before I peek someone.
yeah, and see that's fair, and that is something I mean, you should be scared of that. But the only way you're gonna get better at it is if you just continually do it over and over and over again in your own time, right? Like this is something that you can practice even just in your server constantly.